number 22, Jordan Graves. At a third guard, a 5'8" freshman. He's from Casa Grande, number 15, Cedric Yearning. At one forward, a 6'6" sophomore from Willits, number 44, John Montez. And at center, a 6'11" freshman from Montgomery, number 50, Eric Olson. Bear Cubs in the top spot in the conference at 7-2, 16-7 overall. And now, the starting quintet for the DVC Green and White Vikings, as announced by head coach Steve Coach Emilio and assistant coaches Derek Jones and Irving Anderson. Starting at the point for the Vikes, he's a 5'11" sophomore from Freedom High School, number 11, Rodney Pope. At a second guard, a 6-foot freshman from Baldwin in Australia, number 20 is James Tanner. At one wing, a 6'4" freshman from Estrela Sirius in Brazil, number 21, Victor Mias. At a second wing, he's a 6'4" sophomore out of El Cerrito High, number 24, Javante Carlton. And at the post for the Vikes, a 6'10" freshman from Dublin, number 42 belongs to Eric Nielsen.
Welcome to Viking Gymnasium on the campus of Diablo Valley College in Pleasant Hill. Tonight we have a Big 8 conference matchup between the visiting first place Santa Rosa Junior College Bearcats and the host DVC Vikings that are in second place. Good evening, everyone. I'm Chris Babcock, and welcome to NorCal Sports TV. We appreciate you streaming in. The last time these two teams played in early January in Santa Rosa, the Bearcats won 82-78. What is on the line? With a win, Santa Rosa JC is in the driver's seat for the conference title. With a win by DVC, they tie Santa Rosa JC and make it an exciting closing to the Big 8 conference season. These coaches have a combined 44 years of JC coaching with over 950 wins. Craig McMillan, University of Arizona star, is his 17th year, and Steve Coach Emilio is in his 27th year at DVC. Great coaches, great players. Look forward to bringing you the action on NorCal Sports TV. Eric Paulson on the miss on the inside power move. Leading scorer for Santa Rosa JC. Had 26 points in the first matchup in early January. That's Cheston Frazier, one of the leading scorers for Santa Rosa JC, point guard. And that's John Montez, the pride of the Willits Wolverines, my high school alma mater, get a couple of free throws. Pope, Tanner, Mias, Carlton, and Nielsen, the starters for Diablo Valley. Frazier, Yini, Long, Montez, and Polson, the starters for the Bearcats. Bearcats in blue, DVC in gray. Thanks a lot for streaming in on NorCal Sports TV. Rodney Pope out of Freedom High School with the drive, and the air ball. Here come the Bearcats. Turnover, Santa Rosa JC. Both these teams are coming off close victories on Tuesday night. And in the last 10 games, both teams are 7-3. Long range. Mias out of Brazil with the miss. We got a great story to share about him later in the stream. Montez gets his own shot. Santa Rosa JC will reset their offense. Nielsen out of Dublin High School with the rebound. Carrollton, offensive threat from anywhere, can be a streaky player. Both teams not getting off to real good starts offensively. What makes Santa Rosa difficult to defend is that Paulson, their big fella, is good on the post. He's good from long range. And just makes it difficult to help on others. The turnaround jumper, no good. Montez, effective on the rebound, and he'll get a couple of more free throws. The pride of the green and gold with his third and fourth free throws of the game early on.
John Montez with the first.
And what's great about this game, both coaches know them well. Coach Emilio, a KG veteran, will be inducted in the California Coaches Junior College Hall of Fame. One of the other inductees, Tom Tolbert. Tom Tolbert, Craig McMillan's teammate at the University of Arizona. A lot of great ties. For nothing, Diablo looking for their first basket. Pope from 17. Paulson didn't have a real strong game in the Bearcats' win over Consumnes River, scoring-wise, but had 16 rebounds along with his 11 points. In the last matchup, that last play was something very effective, a little mini three-man game, working the ball into the elbow off the wing and posting up Paulson down low. DVC did a better job of defending that. They probably got 4 or 5 baskets in the last game just off that particular three-man game. Pope with the hustle. Frazier with the recovery. And he's on the attack. Pope cherry picking. Coach Emilio said Pope's effort on their win versus Tuesday, one of the most courageous he's had in his tenure here at DVC. A lot of bug going around the team, and was very sick when it was able to get the win.
Three-pointer is true. That's 21.
Mias from Brazil with the long range breaks the ice. Mias' mom got a job with Genentech and contacted USF. They had a coaching change there, but Frank Alaco contacted Coach Emilio and said, take a look at this kid. He did, and he's been on the team. Hard worker, great GPA, and has contributed and scoring in double figures on the season. Bearcat ball underneath the basket. Oh, with a block of Nielsen. Kept his feet on the floor. Did a great job. Pope. Another miss. That's what makes it so hard to defend, and why a lot of Big West, Mountain West, and West Coast Conference teams are hot on the trail of number 50, Eric Polson, out of Montgomery High School. Bearcats on the attack. Coach Emilio said it's just a difficult matchup with Polson, his outside and inside abilities. Great block out from Kevin Krosno right across the street at College Park. When they don't have big post players, you've got to block out, and you got to block out with space. And great example of it there on that last possession. Carrollton turns it over. Yine gets tied up, and it's a hell ball. Possession will go to DVC. Speaking of College Park, Anthony Buscemi in the game. And Jordan Graves coming in, had 7 points and 4 assists off the bench in the last matchup in January. Appreciate you streaming in here on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Chris Babcock. Hope you're enjoying the stream. That's Keel Long with the ball. Over to Polson. And nets. Tough to defend the 6'11" Montgomery Viking. Timeout. DVC.
John Dong, number 10, reports for the Vikes. 30-second timeout for the Bear Cubs.
Here's Polson.
Correction, 30-second timeout, DVC.
And you just got to defend. American Asphalt, serving the Bay Area for over 30 years. Need help with your parking lot? Homeowners Association needs some concrete work? Give us a call. American Asphalt, taking care of business. DVC will inbound at half court. 26 seconds on the shot clock. John Dong out of Northgate's in the game. And also in for Cloverdale.
It's a Rosa foul, their first. 22, Jordan Graves.
Slipped on the Cloverdale call there. Speaking of Cloverdale, had the pleasure of known Craig McMillan knee-high to a grasshopper. Our dads coached against each other. Willits versus Cloverdale. Friendship through Craig McMillan. Fortunate to extend that and have a long-term friendship with Craig Bergman, who I've had the pleasure of coaching football with out at Monte Vista High School. Hope the big fellas at home watching the game and feeling better. But just both Craigs, classy gentlemen, very humble, and proud of the friendship with them and their successes on and off the court and off the football field. Polson inside. Oh, stolen by Dong, and here comes DVC. See if they can run a set.
Victor. That's a 1-2-3.
Mias, the Brazilian with the long-range shot. Timeout, Santa Rosa JC.
Timeout, 3-point game.
And here's Tanner from long range. money. We appreciate everybody watching here on NorCal Sports TV. Please contact us if you'd like to advertise and grow your business. We've got some great games coming up in the junior college ranks and high school ranks, and would love your support. Please contact us, NorCal Sports TV. There's that three-man game. Montez kicks it over to Frazier. Polson with another offensive rebound. Looking to get the ball down to Polson. DVC doing a good job at defending Graves. No good. Bushimi with the rebound. And these teams have had a great rivalry over the years, but it's been somewhere about close to 10 years where this game has had this much meaning. Carlton gets on the scorebook with a 3.
We're tied at 10.
So talking about coaches, I said, yeah, it's been too long between having this game have such meaning as it does tonight, with Santa Rosa in first and DVC in second place.
33, Kevin Crosco, his first.
Gabe Knight in the game, and number 34, John McMillan, one of Craig's sons. Asked Craig what did he learn for playing for his dad 4 years about helping him coach his son. It was, well, being fair and treating everybody equally. Pretty succinct answer for the McDonald's All-American out of Cloverdale. Rejection by Pope, but ball out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Craig was actually the first McDonald's All-American to sign with the University of Arizona. Now that list has grown to 22. A list of great teammates, and not only that, great guys. Ask Craig, what does he attribute the success of his teammates after their playing career? And he credited Coach Olson for not only recruiting quality players, but quality, self-motivated, high-character people. Frazier with the travel. A lot of respect in the gymnasium between these coaches and teams. DVC got off to a slow start, but now the game's all tied up at 10. Long 3 by Carrollton, and it goes out of bounds. In their first matchup, Carrollton had 33 against Santa Rosa JC.
Was worth 2, not 3. 10-9 score.
And he's averaging 17 points. When we have a correction on the scoreboard, the game is actually 10-9 Santa Rosa. Little half-court trap. Santa Rosa does a nice job of breaking it. Would expect Carrollton maybe to attack the basket a little bit here. Here comes Graves. Nice ball movement by the Bearcats. Things are not falling for either team. And after coaching against each other for so many games, they know each other's calls and able to hear the offensive the play set and call the proper defensive set or alert the team for a ball screen or whatever it may be.
Now in for blue, 21, Danny Lewis.
Danny Lewis in the game out of Marysville.
Justin
in for Frazier.
Back in 33, Kevin Crossno Vikes. Stepping out, 21, Victor Mias.
Vikings will reset their offense. Pope from long range, the Freedom Falcon.
Not one, not two, but three.
And DVC takes their first lead of the game. Ball stolen. Graves to the late trailer. McMillan, no good. Pope not only averaging 15 points on the season, but also averaging 4.5 assists per game. Coach McMillan said him and Carrollton are two of the best players in junior college in Northern California. Pope from 17, he's fouled.
Rosa foul, their third. Danny Lewis, number 21, with his first. Rodney Pope, 2 opportunities. Returning for the Vikes, 20, James Stanner, 40, Anthony Buscemi.
Nielsen will get a little rest after playing the entire first half. And Paulson back in the game. In for Montez. Buscemi with the defense. Pope to Tanner on the trail. He's fouled and the basket counts.
Foul number 4, 22, Jordan Graves, his second. Victor Mias.
Talking to Coach Emilio yesterday, said they just want to make it difficult on Paulson. They want to be physical with him. Don't allow him to roam free. He's effective on the pick and pop, the 3-man game. And in that last possession, Buscemi did a nice job of cutting off the passing angle and getting the steal, which led to the basket and the 3-point play. Buscemi 6'5", Paulson 6'11", and he's getting a lot of help. Now DVC is switching to the zone. Paulson with the offensive rebound. The Swin Nader skyhook. That's 8 for him.
Victor Mias.
You got to block out. And Mias again. DVC took their first lead with the Pope 3 with 9:11 left in the half. Paulson.
Got the touch, 50, Paulson.
Silky smooth from the mid-range, a three-point circle, and does a good job of playing inside. Averaging 9 rebounds per game and 17 points per game. Shot clock. Pope with the miss. Rebound, Gabe Knight. Been a lot of Polson, but not many other contributions by the Bearcats. Five on the shot, inside to Polson. Good. He can rack up the points quickly.
Timeout, DBC. 30-second timeout. Incoming.
And here's the post up by Polson and the silky turnaround. Just way too easy, and I know that's why Coach Emilio is calling the timeout. They don't want it to be that easy. Want to thank our sponsor of tonight's stream, American Asphalt, paving the planet for over 30 years. Have a parking lot that needs help? Give us a call on our 800 number or contact us via our website at americanasphalt.com. American Asphalt, taking care of business. DVC ball. Vikings lead by 2. Big game here in the Big 8 Conference from DVC. Nice help by Gabe Knight on the post up. Here comes Santa Rosa. He attacked the basket, but he had Polson wide open for the easy layup or dunk. As we mentioned in the open, over 950 combined wins. Coach Emilio got his 600th win as a coach on November 19th. Polson with the rebound. Off the side of the backboard. 2 possessions. Polson never touched the basketball.
John Dawn, coast to coast. Rosa foul.
And John Dawn takes advantage of his playing time, attacking the basket, lays it up, gets fouled, and get a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Back in the game for Rosa, Justin Frazier at the line. John Dawn.
Polson hasn't missed many shots tonight, but I don't know if Coach McMillan wants too many more possessions and they go down court and he doesn't touch the basketball. I think he'll run a play for him right here. This is a little pick and pop. Three possessions without their leading scorer touching the ball. And DVC, who got off to a slow start, has got to be happy where this game is right now. Mia's on fire tonight. And Carrollton, their leading scorer with the drive and the kick. And we got a foul on Polson on the illegal screen. Rodney Pope will return for the game for DVC. And I like the fact Carrollton, their leading scorer, hasn't had a lot of looks tonight. And when he has only made one basket. But that particular time, drove to the basket, drew the defense, for the kick out and the big shot. Go to the hot hand. We want to thank everybody for DVC of accommodating us and allowing us to do this stream tonight. Give and go. Pick and roll. Nielsen fouled. You get a couple of free throws. Earlier in the girls' game, Diablo Valley College, with their exciting women's basketball team, beat Santa Rosa 72-56. Nielsen at a Dublin High School get a couple of free throws. And DVC will be in the bonus the rest of the half.
On the hardwood again, 20, James Tanner for DVC.
Tanner in for Pope. Coach Emilio playing a lot of guys tonight. Talked to him on the phone last night. Said a lot of guys are sick, have the flu. They didn't practice on Wednesday. So just trying to make the best of the situation. And when you've coached for 27 years at Diablo Valley College, these situations, been there, done that, and he's had a lot of success, and great to see him getting recognized to get in the Junior College California Hall of Fame. Paulson with a skyhook, no good. Diablo Valley just really taking their time and being deliberate on offense. 7 on the shot clock. Back rim. Yini with the rebound. Over to Frazier from 3. Front rim. Things just aren't falling for the Bearcats. This is a little 4-corner action. 15 on the shot. Inside to Nielsen. He's walking, no call. Out to Carrollton, 3 on the shot. And good. Goal accomplished. Worked all 30 seconds off the clock and came up with a 2-point basket. Extend this lead to 10.
Outside money, word 3.
Keel Long breaks the ice. Once again, DVC with the Caltrans offense. On the shot. We're at 5.
James Tanner. 3 points.
Out of Australia. Getting his first start of the season tonight. Quick shot. And once again, DVC will walk the ball up the court. And it's been effective. A nice run here. Paulson clears the boards. Santa Rosa will play for the last shot. And we're going to interview Matt Schwab at halftime. Talked about his duties in the junior college circuit here in the East Bay.
15, Secret Yurney from Frazier.
Yurney with the 3. Pope at the buzzer. Oh, good.
Good first half, 29-22. DVC leading Santa Rosa JC. Battle for first place in the Big 8.
29-22 as we're here at halftime. We're going to take a quick audio break, and then once Matt Schwab gets up here, we'll do an interview, and we'll come back. Just stand right there. We're here at halftime at Diablo Valley College, and I'm speaking with Matt Schwab, a longtime East Bay scribe. And Matt, why don't you describe your role and what you're doing now for the junior colleges in the area?
Well, I've been a sports writer for a number of years, and now my role is basically I'm an independent contractor. I write for a number of colleges and do weekly recaps for all their sports and try to give them some attention. I know these schools have really good programs, and a lot of times people don't get to see what they do, so I try to get them out there out front in any way I can. Social networking, college website, those kinds of things.
Well, and I know Matt's a quality guy, has covered us for a lot of years over at Monte Vista, and was reading an article about Steve Cochimilio from DVC and his thing about, and you would kind of reference it, about the good thing and the bad thing were all the same about junior college basketball, but that nobody cares. Nobody cares is a bad thing, and nobody cares is a good thing, meaning there's not a lot of pressure. What's it like covering DVC and Steve Cochimilio?
Steve's a great guy. He's a local legend. He has an incredible background. He runs a triangle offense, which he learned at St. Mary's. And he's kind of fine-tuned it for each team that he runs. There's some layers to it where people aren't actually watching at times, but I think he was comparing it more to like a Division I experience, right, where if you win or you lose, it's life or death.
Right.
Here, you win or you lose, you go on to the next game, and you keep teaching your kids, and that's what it's all about. It's more teaching and getting them ready for the next level. So maybe when they get in that bright spotlight, they're ready. But, he is a legend. So
not only being a coach, but he also talked about being an educator and how those things balance out. You've been covering the sports in the East Bay for a long time, and I know I'm just hitting you with this, but what's a couple of memorable moments you have? And it doesn't necessarily have to be in basketball. A great story or two that maybe you could share with our folks that are streaming at home.
I've been seeing many great local events, a lot in the East Bay Athletic League, a lot involving Monte Vista San Ramon Valley football. They had some incredible matchups, high scoring, top flight quarterbacks both ways. Those are, phenomenal. Foothill Amador has had some great football matchups through the years. I covered San Ramon Valley, won the state basketball championship, I believe, the year after Monte Vista won the state for Division I. That's basically as good as it gets at the high school level. Take a team, max out, win your final game in the state final, whatever division it is. That's basically as good as it gets. And it was an incredible local community event. A lot of fans there and excitement. So those kinds of events, I think, really stand in my mind. But there's been so many.
Well, I want to thank Matt for not only being here tonight and being our guest, but for everything that he's done for covering sports. The newspapers have been a dying breed, but there's a number of great relationships, including Matt, that we've continued over the years, and we just want to appreciate Matt for being here and his continued support of East Bay sports, including junior college and high school. Thanks a lot, Matt.
You're welcome. Great to be here.
All right, we're going to go to some replays of the first half. Thanks, Matt. This first one is Eric Polson with the long range with the rebound, working hard on the boards. He's got to get more touches in the second half. I'm sure that's what Coach McMillan is talking to his team about at halftime. He had a lot of empty possessions there to close the first half. There's Polson again. Folks, that's a 6'11" kid who's getting recruited by a lot of schools. Silky touch. And does a good job on the offensive and defensive boards. Here's Carlton with one of his contributions in the first half. And later, he came and drove to the basket and kicked it out for the three-pointer. There it is, the attack and the three. Good job on the offense by Diablo Valley College. Okay, we're at halftime. We'll come back we'll stay with the video, but we're going to take a time out of the audio, about 9 minutes left here at halftime. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. We're about to get into the second half, and I want to apologize to everybody out there. We aren't perfect. I know it's the Santa Rosa JC Bear Cubs, but for some odd reason, this dumb football coach has been calling them the Bearcats. We've got your texts, we've got your tweets. I stand corrected. I'll do it one more time. Santa Rosa Junior College Bear Cubs. First half scoring for Santa Rosa JC, Eric
Also coming up,
Polson with 12. Victor Mias for DVC with 15.
$75 buy-in.
Diablo Valley College took their first lead with 9:11
So if you like
left in the first half on a Rodney Pope three-pointer. Since they have built on that lead and now lead by 7, it'll be Santa Rosa Junior College basketball. Santa Rosa Junior College Bear Cubs, Bear Cubs, Bear Cubs. Again, my apologies. When the first time these two teams played, a little different scoring at first half. Santa Rosa led 44-34. DVC leads 29-22. Bear Cub basketball. I want to thank everybody for streaming in and watching NorCal Sports TV. Carrollton, quiet first half scoring wise, did a nice job defensively and also distributing the basketball. Pope, he's fouled.
it's a Rosa foul.
Fouls on Frazier.
Justin Frazier, number 10, is first. Rodney Pope to the stripe, 2 shots.
Pope at the line, took the old Three Stooges poke in the eye on that last foul. Standings in the Big 8 Conference, Santa Rosa JC 7-2 record, Diablo Valley College 6-3, San Joaquin Delta with a record of 6-3. Big game here at Viking Gymnasium on the campus of Pleasant Hill, or campus of Diablo Valley College in Pleasant Hill. Nielsen doing a good job of cutting Polson off from the lane. Frazier penetrates. The blow by, no good. Carrollton with the rebound. Cutting to the basket.
Number 2.
2 possessions for DVC, 2 opportunities at the free throw line. Carrollton had 33 in the first matchup
On 24, Kyle Long.
and
That's
high percentage of those in the second half.
Javante Carlton with 1.
Misses both free throws.
DVC foul.
Montez out of Willits, attacking the basket. He'll get a couple of free throws, much how he began the game at the free throw line. The goal for Diablo Valley College tonight defensively is to not make it easy for the Bear Cubs to score. And boy, have they done that. Holding them to 24 so far here early in the second half. Appreciate you streaming in on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Chris Babcock. The ill-fated skyhook with the air ball.
DVC foul.
And then Mias responding, as you see so often in basketball, misses the shot and shows his frustration in committing the foul. Polson.
Three-pointer by Polson is good.
That's 15 on the game for him.
From Frazier.
Silky smooth touch from long range. As the possessions go for Santa Rosa JC, his touches have got to increase. Five on the shot clock. Nice defense. Ball inbound for DVC. We got 3 seconds left on the shot clock.
Incoming 20, James Tanner.
Tanner in the game.
Let's add 10.
And here
John
comes
Ball.
John Dong, the pride of Northgate High School in Walnut Creek.
For Rosa.
And Jordan Graves in the game.
Graves.
Spark off the bench for the Bear Cubs. That's a long time inbounding that ball. It's Carrollton from almost mid-court. No good. Shot clock violation. Santa Rosa get another opportunity. It's Friday and it's Feed 50 night for Santa Rosa. Polson with 15 points. His team has only scored 27. Frazier off the screen. The three from the wing. Santa Rosa was trailing at 7 at half. Now only down by 1. Mias misses. Nielsen, the long rebound. DVC, one of the leading defensive teams in the conference. Santa Rosa JC, the leading scoring team in the conference. Polson again. 18 for him.
Pass from Yurdy.
Santa Rosa takes the lead. 16-19 left in the second half. Air ball. Polson with the board. Frazier from long range. Oh, in and out. Heartbreak Hotel. Timeout.
DVC, they trail by 2. Rosa.
Coach Emilio.
After the timeout, Javante Carlton is in.
What are you doing on Sunday, April 2nd? Make your plans to come out to Las Positas Junior College for the NorCal Sports TV all NorCal games. We've got junior college all-star games. We've got boys and girls high school all-star games. So please make your plans to come out to Las Positas Junior College on Sunday, April 2nd for the NorCal Sports TV all NorCal games. And here's Polson. Just way too easy for Santa Rosa JC, which they've had a difficult time scoring in the first half, have had much better possessions and looks at the basket in the second half. DVC led at half, 29-22. Santa Rosa now has the lead, 33-31. DVC has only scored 2 points in the second half. See what the Vikings have cooking coming out of the timeout. Frazier with the steal. Again.
That's a tray, number 10, Justin Frazier.
Just getting much better opportunities, clean looks. Didn't force it on the fast break, didn't have the numbers, took their time and hit the three. Frazier with three-pointers here in the second half. Once trailed by 7, now Santa Rosa JC leads by 5. 5 on the shot clock. Carrollton, and he's fouled, and he'll get a couple of free throws. He missed 2 earlier as we started the second half. Fouls on Long. Oh, the ball will be out of bounds. Stand corrected. Fresh shot clock. Carlton from 3. An immediate substitution for Santa Rosa JC. Frazier up and under, and he's fouled.
Their third. Eric Nielsen, number 4.
Gabe Knight will be substituting after the free throws.
Justin Frazier, 2 opportunities.
And I'm sure that's something that Coach McMillan had stressed. Kyle Long will
Rosa.
go to the bench and get a coaching moment with Coach McMillan. And I'm sure in the scatter report and what they reviewed yesterday in practice is don't make it easy on Carrollton. And that was last possession was way too easy. Santa Rosa bench wanted a travel call. Might have been a force there by Carrollton. Here comes the speedy Frazier. Paulson cleaning up the boards as he puts another 2 points, and he's got 20 on the game. Paulson, great position underneath with the rebound. Just a much better tempo offensively for Santa Rosa JC. Paulson's first miss of the second half. A little frustration showing here for DVC as they've only put 5 points here as we close to the 13-minute mark in the second half. Foul on the rebound. That's on Gabe Knight. Be DVC basketball.
Knight is first.
Coach Emilio rounds out the play, and Coach McMillan yells out his defense. A lot of cutting. 5 on the shot clock for DVC. Carlton with the drive and the finish.
Javante Carlton.
Carlton. And he's streaky, and streaky good and streaky bad, but that basket could lead to more opportunities. Polson working hard underneath, trying to get the basketball. Knight flashes of the elbow, no good. If he ball fakes and lets that defender slip, Polson's going to be open on the low post. Pope, back rim, quick shot. Santa Rosa on the move. Graves going hard to the basket, a little bit out of control, but he got the foul, and they'll get a couple of free throws.
Standard number 20 has his first. Jordan Graves, 2 chances.
Santa Rosa's outscored him here in the second half, or 18-7, as Graves goes to the line. John Montez from the Pride of Willits about to check in.
Reporting 44, John Montez.
For the hot shooting Eric Polson.
Out is Eric Polson.
And talking to Coach McMillan yesterday, noticed watching them on film, usually a lot of substitutions around the 12-minute mark. And, of course, he says, well, it varies on the game. But we're at 12-16, couple of substitutions for Santa Rosa. Pope on the perimeter. Over to Bashimi. Over to Carrollton. No good. Rebound. Bushimi, left hand, finish. A lot of bodies on the ground.
40, Anthony Bushimi. Right back at you.
Yurney with the wide open look off the fast break. Well, we're going to get a timeout. We've got some perspiration and wetness on the court that they're going to take a little time and wipe that off the floor. It'll be 22 seconds on the shot clock when the ball is inbounds. 7-point lead for the Bear Cubs. Little give and go. Well played defensively by Santa Rosa. When you have the familiarity of both these teams and both these coaches, those are plays that they're expecting, and when it happens, they defend. And you got to tip your hat to the coaching staff of Santa Rosa JC. 15 on the shot clock. Montez, right of the rim. They don't have the same tempo on offense when Polson is on the bench. Pope, 15 on the clock to drive. The give and go to Nielsen, left hand. The Gale from Dublin High with the finish. Pope with the assist. Timeout, Santa Rosa JC.
They're up by 5. Full timeout.
There's
Again, ladies and gentlemen,
the pick by Nielsen, the roll to the basket, and the left-hand finish.
the annual Diablo
And Coach McMillan with the quick timeout.
$75.
I'd like to thank our sponsor, my employer for 14 season, American Asphalt, taking care of business. Need help with your parking lot? Have some drainage issues after these last rains? Give us a call or contact us on our website. American Asphalt, paving the planet for over 30 years, taking care of business.
$20 rebuys, payouts for the top 3, drawing prizes.
In the ladies' game tonight, DVC beat Santa Rosa JC 77-56. We're here at DVC, 5-point lead for Santa Rosa. It was 29-22 at half. The last time these teams played on January 10th was an 82-78 victory by Santa Rosa JC. They'll get the ball in bounds. Coach McMillan, sensing that needed to get a good set, called the timeout after the made basket. See what he drew up in the huddle. Ten on the shot clock. Frazier with the drive. No good. Montez with the rebound. Yurney. No good. Nielsen with another board. We're halfway through the second half here. DVC. 45-40.
Santa Rosa foul. That'll be their fifth.
Same play they ran on the last possession.
44, his second.
Nielsen will get a couple of free throws.
2 times.
On Tuesday, Santa Rosa JC beat American River 71-76. And Santa Rosa JC beat Consumnes 74-72. And both teams are 7-3 in their last 10 games. Santa Rosa swings the ball. Graves down into the paint. And they're calling for traveling. After this ball game on Tuesday, Santa Rosa JC will host Modesto. Pope with the drive. It got to Nielsen, but he couldn't handle the pass. And Nielsen with the frustration called for the foul. Kyle Long and Eric Polson back in the game. Polson has 20, nearly half the points for the Bear Cubs. Appreciate you watching. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for streaming in tonight, wherever you may be. On the shot clock. No good. Nice job on defense for DVC. Carlton from 18. Good. 2-point ball game. Long, no good. McMillan wanted the foul, no call. Vikings looking to tie this up. Nielsen been getting a lot of touches here in the second half. Pope from 17, no good. Rebound Graves. Doesn't have the numbers, continues to attack, and finds the way. Going right through Pope, or going right through John Dong there. Mia's been quiet in the second half. Had 15 in the first half. Javante Carlton.
24, Javante Carlton.
He's starting to heat up. Somewhere in here, Paulson got to touch the basketball. Graves showing great ability to get to the basket. And we'll have a timeout.
Timeout, DVC. Full timeout. 21, Danny Lewis reports after the TO.
We've got some great games coming up on the docket, including next Friday. We'll be at Las Positas for Las Positas Junior College against City College of San Francisco. You want to help grow your business? You want to be one of our sponsors? Please contact us at NorCal SportsTV at gmail.com or give us a call on our 888 number. We'd love to tailor a program for you at NorCal Sports TV. As we're still here at timeout, Javante Carlton with the slash and drive, the streaky player out of El Cerrito High School. He heats up. This game's going to go right down to the wire. And Jordan Graves has been doing a good job of attacking the basket, just blowing by the defender with the layup. Put in a couple of baskets in a row. What's going to be the key? It's going to be the key of teams getting stops and making the free throws. Neither team in foul trouble. DVC with the basketball. Pope from 17. No good. Nielsen with an offensive rebound. No good. Nice rebound from Danny Lewis. They'll set the point for the Bear Cubs. Oh, Heartbreak Hotel, back of the rim for Graves. There's Carrollton. You can't let him go to the basket.
That's a Rosa foul. That'll be their sixth.
He's starting to feel it. He'll get a couple of free throws. Missed two earlier in the second half.
His third.
Get a chance to cut into this 4-point deficit.
John Dong out.
Tanner is substituted in the game. A little story about Tanner. Tony Ronzoni, Bishop O'Dowd alum, and who's now the director of player personnel of the Dallas Mavericks, asked Coach Emilio to take James Tanner as a favor. His hard work has paid off, getting the start tonight, and just another great story here of junior college basketball. 15 on the shot clock. Frazier with a drive. The kick out to Long, and it's good. Great inside-outside game by the Bear Cubs. Pope, too many steps. I think everybody in the gymnasium realized that, except for Rod, who's feeling the ills of being sick this week, but continues to battle. Watched him play a lot of basketball over at Freedom against our Mustangs. And an illegal screen, Kyle Long, and that'll be a Bear Cub turnover.
Kyle Long, his third, 7th team foul.
And the Vikings will be in the bonus the rest of the second half. Frazier with a rebound. Santa Rosa going to set their offense. On the shot clock. Graves, a couple possessions without Polson, who's got 20, touching the basketball. Welcome back, Victor Mias. Had 15 in the first half, and that three cuts into that lead. And we got a foul on Graves on the screen. Second consecutive possession we've had. Santa Rosa's had a turnover on screens.
Timeout on the court, full timeout for the Bear Cubs at 4:11, 52-49.
What are you doing Sunday, April 2nd? After watching a great couple of Final Four games, well, make your plans to come out to Las Positas Junior College in Livermore for the NorCal Sports TV All NorCal games. We'll have a junior college all-star game. We'll have high school boys and girls all-star games. So make your plans to come out, once again, out to Livermore on Sunday, April 2nd for the NorCal Sports TV All NorCal games. Much better played game here in the second half by both teams. Both got off to slow starts. It was 29-22 at the half. DVC with the ball will be trailing by 3 when we come out of this timeout. 3 possessions in a row without Polson touching the ball, who's got 20 for Santa Rosa JC.
DVC fans, Vikes go up to Sierra on Tuesday.
Frazier with the drive and the kick out to Long, and nailed on the three-pointer. That was a great possession by Santa Rosa JC. .411 left in the second half. Great opportunity for DVC to latch on to a piece of first place. Or, on the other hand, Santa Rosa getting in the driver's seat for the Big 8 conference title. .10 on the shot clock. We're down to 5. Pope from 3. It's good. And we're tied up.
Lovely 3.
Pope in the first half had a big 3 that took DVC's first lead. That 3 tied it up. Polson with his first touch and several possessions. Not a lot of offense going on here for Santa Rosa. A long-range 3 that was missed and a couple of illegal screens has helped DVC tie this game. Nine on the shot. Carrollton with the spin, stolen by Long. Great defense. Might be a little pick and pop game between Frazier and Polson. We got 10 on the shot clock. Frazier dribbles from 3. It's good. Huge shot. Santa Rosa takes the lead.
24.
Mias with the drive, and he was fouled, except for anybody that's rooting for Santa Rosa disputing the call. Carrollton will take a rest. I'm sure he'll get right back in the game. Pride of Northgate. John Dong returns.
Victor Mias, 55-54. Coming up on 2 minutes.
Look for Frazier or Polson here. And Long with the drive, and he's fouled by Mias. He'll get a couple of free throws.
21, Victor Mias is second. So 2 now for Kyle Long.
Long out of Montgomery High School. Misses.
Returning, Javante Carlton for John.
Carlton back in the game. Got a brief rest. Get a little hydration and returns to the game. Long splits the free throws. Bear Cubs up by 2. Nice ball movement by DVC. Oh, great shot. Great opportunity, just couldn't get it to fall. Santa Rosa a chance to build on their 2-point lead. Polson from 18, front rim, no good. Carlton over to Pope. He drives behind the back. And they call him for a double dribble. To say that Coach Emilio didn't like that call would be the understatement in the history of Western civilization.
30-second timeout taken by Santa Rosa. Minute 9, 2-point game.
It'll be a Santa Rosa basketball when we come back from the timeout. Call Pope for the double dribble, but it appeared that he never really picked up his dribble.
Full timeout taken by Santa Rosa.
Want to help build your business? Advertise on some great games that we got coming up, including our next JC game next Friday at Las Positas against City College of San Francisco. Contact us at NorCal SportsTV at gmail.com or give us a call on our 888 number. We'd love to design a advertising package to help build your business. NorCal Sports TV.
So DVC has 2 full timeouts. Santa Rosa 1 full in the 30.
Each team has 2 timeouts left. I would expect DVC to get into a half-court trap. And they don't. Shows you what I know. Frazier dribbles. Oh, no good. DVC a chance to tie it, and they're going to call a timeout. It's dueling timeouts here at Pleasant Hill. The last time these teams played, Santa Rosa won 82-78. Unless they go in a scoring barrage or go into overtime, we won't be close to those totals. So this is the type of scoring game that DVC favors them with their defense. Coach Emilio drawing something up trying to get a good look for one of his 3 leading scorers. Carlton's done a good job in the second half of getting on the board. Mias, who had 15 in the second half, I believe he's only tallied 1 bucket. Or Mias had 15 in the first half, has only tallied 1 bucket here in the second half. I would expect to run something for Pope or Carlton here. Maybe cutting to the basket.
Here we go.
And they're in a situation, depending on when they shoot this, it could go 2 for 1. DVC will inbound at half court. Pope, top of the key. He drives a running one-hander, and he's fouled.
Number 10, Justin Frazier, his second double bonus.
And Frazier
Rodney Pope, 2 times.
showed some disputing that call, and Coach McMillan quickly got to him and said, "Let's play. Keep your mouth shut." Pope splits the free throws.
42 seconds.
DVC picking him up just as Santa Rosa crosses half court. 20 on the shot. Frazier drives. Oh, they're called on the block.
DVC foul. Number 24, Javante Carlton, his first 17th foul.
Carlton appeared to get position to draw the offensive foul, but apparently not, and it was called. And Frazier will get a one-on-one as they lead by 1. Santa Rosa in first place in the Big 8 Conference with a record of 7-2. This would be a big road win for the Bear Cubs. Still a lot of game left, 20 seconds, but don't have anything official on the free throws, but DVC has not shot real well from the charity stripe, in particular in the second half. Carlton getting some blood wiped off his knee. Coach McMillan taking advantage of the official timeout.
Medical treatment.
And we're going to look at the replay on the last foul as driving to the basket. Just guess he was, in the official's opinion, wasn't there enough to set his feet and get the charge. Carlton appears to be ready. Got a little Band-Aid on where he was bleeding from. And Frazier will be at the line. And we talked about this about the 10-minute mark. This game's going to go down to defensive stops and who makes the free throws. The officials have done a great job tonight up until about the last 2 minutes of the game, and then there's been some questionable calls on both sides. Frazier splits. We got a 2-point game.
55. We're under 20 seconds.
Pope drives to Nielsen. The layup is good, and we got a tie. Here comes Santa Rosa, and he's fouled in the backcourt.
John Doan, number 10, his first.
There was I don't know what exactly happened on the last time that Frazier went to the free throw line. I thought he was only in a one-on-one. He made the first free throw, which the official waved off. Then they gave him 2 shots. He missed the first one, made the second one to make it a 2-point game. DVC came down and made the layup to tie it up, and now Frazier makes the first one and get a chance to make the push at a 2-point game, and he does. They're going to bring up the court and call a timeout at half court with 7.8 seconds left.
7.8 on the clock.
DVC led at halftime, 29-22. And we'll see if what they call. I know Santa Rosa is going to defend Carlton and Pope from trying to slash to the basket.
Santa Rosa sits with 2 fulls.
As you heard from the public address announcer, Santa Rosa has 2 timeouts left. DVC has none. So they can't go dueling timeouts anymore because they're out of timeouts. DVC is going to have to be quick and get a great shot up. We appreciate you streaming in tonight on NorCal Sports TV. DVC will inbound the ball at half court. And I want to thank both coaches for giving us time on the phone, helping us prepare for this game, and hopefully that it's been reflective in the stream that we've done for you tonight. Pope with the basketball. Carlton from 3. Back rim, no good. Paulson with the rebound. And that's ball game.
Final score, 59-57. Santa Rosa takes DVC.
Santa Rosa with the sweep of Diablo Valley College is now in the driver's seat, and they move to 8-2 in the Big 8 Conference. DVC moves to 6-4. We appreciate everybody watching wherever you may be on NorCal Sports TV.
Please have a safe ride home.
Thanks for being on the show.